Okay, so I'm back. I've let's see. I was able to get the screws out, and you can see the locking the locking mechanism right there. Mechanism, sorry, right there. And now with this one, the I don't know, the door handle part lock to the other side, to the right. So if you're facing the door within the car, the one for the right, the screw. I mean, I think it was a lot easier than the O5, because the O5 I really struggled, and that was trying to get your arm, because you're gonna have to get your arm in between here. And like I said, I've got big ass hands, I got big arms, so I actually had to go in through here all the way up, and you can't really see, but there's a screw, and you're gonna have to really get in there. But it was easier. It was a hell of a lot easier. So now I'm ready to take this piece of shit door handle off. But again, there's 3 screws that's holding this shit on, and that's about it. I mean, and then all you do is you slide your door handle in, which I'm gonna show you how to take it out and put it back in. I'm on the ground, so all right. So again, I bought 8-piece door handles, because again I have 2 Hemis. So I'm also repairing the door handles on my other 300. So you want to make sure you put on the right handle. Now I ordered these offline. I paid $72. It came in like 2 days. $72. Actually, no, I'm sorry. It came in a day. And I ordered 8. So I got a set of 8 for $72. And that was through Amazon. I normally order off eBay, but this was through Amazon. Okay, so this is not going to be the lock handle, the one with the lock in it. So you're going to have to get the one that has it. Just be able to feel here. And I got chrome, because that's pretty much all I have is chrome. Or you can get they got all different kinds, black. My other 300 is a all black. But this is what she looks like. So again, this is the Heritage, and this is what the door handle looked like. What happened was, I was fixing on my car. Let me say how this shit happened. I was fixing on my car, and I think I was testing my cooling fan, because my cooling fan wasn't working. So I just replaced that, not the fan itself, but the wiring harness. So what I did was order the wiring harness. It came yesterday. Cut it and rewired the old fan to the new wiring harness for the fan. So now it runs great. The fan's working, no problems. So that night, when I found out that it was the electrical issue with my fan, that the male part that snaps in was burnt up. So on the harness. So I'm like, okay, great. I know what I got to do now, because I work on my own shit. I don't like on my own car. I don't like anybody else working on my cars. So as I go to, because I'm getting ready to take the black one, so I go to open the damn door, and the handle just pops right off. And I'm like, well, how the fuck am I going to get it back in my car? So then I'm like, God damn it, here's more work to do. But they need to be changed anyway. And that was because I was going out to the club, and I was going to try to drive it. But of course I couldn't, because I realized the fan was messed up. So anyway, long story short, here I am changing this shit. So we're going to pull this out. As you see, it comes out just like that. So it's garbage. This comes out. And you want to leave the key lock part in, because of course it falls down. but that's okay. All right, so again, this is the whole piece. We don't even need this. We don't even need this plastic. We don't need none of that shit. You just throw that shit away. This is garbage. Because now, only thing you're gonna keep out of that is your key, the lock that stays, because it's gonna go right through there. As you can see, you already have your clips and everything right here. So let's take the plastic off this baby. I need to make more videos because I do love working and showing you guys, like, working on my car and everything. You know, a lot of females don't know how to, you know, work on their own vehicles. So this is a good, you know, for someone who doesn't know how to take things apart and work on their own shit. So, again, I didn't have to take any, you know, none of the wires apart, none of that shit there. I mean, you can if you want to get, but there's really no need to. So this is going to go in like this, okay? This is going to go in like so. But what I realized is that, I think how I did it the other day was like this. Kind of like poke that through. Could be a pain in the ass, but that's there. Oh, she looks better already. So that's what it's gonna look like when it's done. And again, this will be another repair. If your shit's looking like this, you try to like camouflage it. But when the wind hits, depending on how fast you go, that shit's going to be like that. And that shit's embarrassing to me. And besides, you know, you don't want it like that because people think that they can open up your car. The other side, these are pretty good. Well, sooner or later, this isn't going to be. This is good for right now. And it just really depends on how rough you are opening your door. But they shouldn't come apart like that. So, I don't know what's up with Chrysler. But then again, it's the person. You dog your shit's going to be dogged. So, again, I'm going to go ahead and put these screws in and get this shit back together. Because, I want to see if I can do this back door, which it shouldn't be too hard. Excuse the mess, but again, I haven't been driving the car. I've been driving my other one due to the fan issue. But this one shouldn't be too bad. So hopefully, you know, I think the only issue with this one is going to be the window. There's a window piece that you got to remove. But that's about it for the window itself. It's like a bracket. So maybe, I know it was on a 05. I'm not sure if it's on a 09. But everything's pretty much the fucking same when it comes to Chrysler. Any kind of Mopar. Whether it's a Magnum, whether it's a Charger. I've had them all. But the Chrysler ones I think are pretty they're easier. You know, to work on when it comes to like door panels and stuff like that. So, I'll be back and we'll see how she goes. But again, you only need, like I said, as long as you have, you can get in there, you only taking three screws out. That's it. 3 freaking screws. And it's an easy job. No need to take it to the dealer. Do it yourself. You know, that's all you need to do. Do it yourself, save you some money. Again, I spent $72 on my handles. They were actually cheaper than that, but I wanted the next day. So shipping, you know, I'm pretty sure I paid pretty much for shipping. But if your shit looks like this, you know, eventually they're gonna, you know, it's gonna be time to change. This was no good. This broke. You know, it's just no good. It's all plastic pretty much, but it snapped right off from here when I went to open the door. So it was like, up, FML. So anyway, I got the rest of them in here. I probably won't even use them all, but you never know. I'm always modifying. But anyway, long story short, let me get back to this and we'll see what it looks like afterwards. Again, 3 screws. You know, you need your Phillip, you need your ratchet, 8mm with 8mm extension, and your short, the smallest ratchet you can find with an 8mm, and you want to use your magnet, because you might lose a screw, because like I said, it's hopefully you ain't got arthritis like I do, because you're gonna be losing shit. So your hands gonna tighten up, stiffen up, and you're gonna be like locked up in there. So anyway, I'll be back.